Double socks!
My grandpa used to wear double socks when he was cold, and it stinks.
So I use these grey and purple socks to create a longer sock by crocheting because I thought it was the easiest and most effective way to sew two socks together. So I'll show you a little tutorial here with these green socks. This is a good option if you've got some socks that are worn out on the bottom or heels and you don't feel like mending them. And you also want longer socks. You can combine two socks to make your perfect long pair of socks. So I'm using a very thin crochet hook and some cotton thread just to clean off the edge of the sock that I cut, and then I'll use the crochet thread again to attach it to the other sock, which I'm lengthening. I start by making off a little pretzel, as you can see. If you don't know how to crochet, my advice is have a look online, and I personally learnt from some Chinese crochet books because they have very good pictures and symbols as opposed to English and American crochet instructions, which are confusing in my opinion. If you want me to make a video about how to crochet, please let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about it. So this is the first round done. I've cleared up the edges so it won't unravel, and then I will attach it via the same technique to the other sock. Once I've lined it up, I do use a bottle to make sure I don't crochet through to the other side and close the opening. That would be very impractical, obviously. And when I am crocheting into the main sock, as it were, I just grab onto a couple of strands. I don't go all the way through, because if you go all the way through to the other sock, you will then see the white thread on the right side. This is all currently inside out. I've used the white thread because it's really easy to see what's going on, but I suppose in an ideal situation you would use the closest colour possible to the socks you're using. In this case, probably like an olive green would be best, but for the sake of this video and for my eyes, white was a very good choice for visibility. Just a side note, in the case of these green socks, I'm going to use the other part that I cut off and attach it to another old sock. So I will be reusing every single part of this. In the case of the grey and purple socks at the beginning, I actually used the purple socks, which were totally worn out at the heel, as a rag. So when I'm washing dishes, I use it to wipe up things or clean up around the kitchen, basically. So you don't need to throw any parts away, you can reuse it all in some way.